became father of nation because he was following an ardent devotee of this ahimsa. You all know about this one very well. That is, ahimsa is such a powerful quality. As I said, out of these 25 qualities, even if a person adopts one or two qualities, then a person will achieve lot of heights in his life. Ahimsa. Now, ahimsa, or you know very well about this concept, because I want to explain a few more things about this himsa and ahimsa. In normal sense, when we think of himsa, we feel that killing an animal is a himsa. It may be anything. It may be, of course, leave about human beings. It may be getting angry on a human being, or slapping a human being, or fighting with him. This is, of course, this is a very well known aspect of duality. Coming to next level of aspects of duality, suppose animals, so many consume this animal as their feed. That means we are causing torture to that animal. That is very much himsa. That is another level of meaning. Now, third level of meaning of this himsa is that now we claim ourselves that we are ahimsa people. We don't kill the animals, but what we are doing, we are not killing the animals, but we are terminating the life of seeds, even vegetables or seeds. Suppose if we don't roast a groundnut, it has the potential to grow. If we don't ground or grind this wheat or jawar into a flour, it has the capacity to regrow into a wheat plant, or regrow into a rice plant, or a paddy, or a jawar plant, or whatever it is there. That means we are also doing himsa. There is no person on this earth who can survive without this himsa. This is an inevitable part of our life. Himsa becomes an inevitable part of our life. So that is how many people say that, see, I have never committed any sin in my life, but still God punishes me. I undergo so much suffering, a person claims. But this is where we have created already, committed the mistakes. Now next question comes, whether should we not do, if I don't do this himsa, I cannot be alive. I have to eat rice, I have to eat jawar, without which I am not alive. That means this himsa is permitted himsa, because this is a minimum amount of torture without which we cannot survive. So hence we can ask or pray for the excuse of the God for these crimes. This is also absolutely crime only. This is also sin only. But we have a face saving to ask for the excuse, because without this we cannot survive. So what we do with the seeds? Either we boil the seeds, rice we boil them, or we roast them, or we ground them, we turn them into flours, wheat flour or jawar flour or whatever the flours. So that is also another thing of this one. That is either boiling or sorting or roasting or grinding or heating on a stove. This all contributes to the himsa to that particular food grain or whatever. Those who claim that we have never done any sin in our life, so this is the sin that they are doing, or we are all doing that sin. But without this we cannot survive. Hence we can pray the Lord to excuse, because without this we cannot survive. But without killing animals we can very well survive. That is a higher level himsa. So this is an inevitable part of our life there, but still we are bound, we are doing this one, but we can always pray the God, because without this we cannot survive. That is why we should eat food only to the extent what it is required. We should cook the food only to the extent, not waste it, that one. So we should respect that one. Otherwise, unnecessarily, because I am rich, I will every day cook for myself and throw it. That is not allowed. If he is cooking for donating to some poor people, it's a very good virtue. But if he is cooking and throwing them, because now you may say, what is this, sir? Who throws the food? This is a simple logic. Everybody will tell, who throws the food, sir? If you go to a 5-star hotel or a 7-star hotel, many dishes are such that maybe out of a fish preparation or whatever you name them, I don't want to name them, they will cook only the liver part of that animal, and the entire animal is thrown out. It's a waste for them. They cook only a particular part of that animal and cook and then eat it. So is it not wasting that food? It's very much wasting of that food itself. It may be even the vegetables also. You might have seen, even if a 7-star hotel or 5-star hotel, if you go, even if they cut apple, they cut into only 4 cubes. Remaining all they throw into the dustbin. That is, we are wasting it. So like that, we can you can extend this logic wherever you see. You can extend. That is ahimsa. Next is Satyam. That is, we have to adopt these qualities. Now we are discussing 26 divine qualities. We should adopt them in our lives. Satyam. Satyam is very simple. This one, that we should adhere to truth. That is Satyam. That is one of the divine qualities. Now again question comes. Whether truth, Satyameva Jayate, we write everywhere, isn't it? Dharmam Chara, Satyam Vada, tell the truth and follow the virtuous path. We preach all these things. But whether truth is really absolute truth that in all the situations, it is a relative truth that we should understand. It's not absolute truth at all the time. Absolutely, it is fine that we should always speak the truth, but always speaking the truth in any of the situation, depending on the situation, truth varies. Truth varies depending on the situation. Lies are virtuous there. Now simple. Now this is a statement. Now I will give example, then you will be better than me instead of. Suppose if a thief enters our house and he asks, where is your gold and jewelry and cash? Then if you say that Bhagavad Gita teaches us to be very honest and truthful, so I will tell, sir, my Mr. Thief, I have so much of gold in here, I have so much of cash here, I have so much of ornaments here, you can take. What I am doing truth only I am speaking, but this is not the truth that God speaks of. There you have to tell the lie only, that I don't have any money, I have kept in bank, I don't, anything that you feel that depends. It's one example. Now we can extend this example to all the walks of life. Suppose, as I said, again a quote, I will quote that Abhinandan only, again I am recollecting repeatedly him today. Pakistani people have caught him. They wanted to ask, where are your nuclear reactors? Where are your secret chips? Where are this one? He never opened his mouth. He was knowing, as a defense person, they know so many secrets of the defense, but they don't reveal them. That is, they are not revealing them. Or even if it is present in the south, he may say it is present in the north. So he has told a lie, but it is a virtuous quality. Or another example I will quote, again you will be very much convinced. Suppose you are sitting near your house, somewhere you are sitting near your house, and you saw, again let me give a little crude example, please don't feel bad. Let us see, one girl is running and she ran and she is hiding in your compound. And the two gundas or goons are chasing and they come there and they will ask you, have you seen some girl running from this place? You know that she is hiding in your compound. If you tell the truth, oh no, I am an honest person, I will tell truth, means we will be fools. At that time, you should say that we have not seen, I have not seen. Or still smart answer will be to show in the opposite direction, that some other direction, that yes, I have seen, she has ran in this way. That is, your lie is protecting the life of that girl. It may be anything. It may be a small boy or a girl or whatever you imagine on your own scale. That is, you are telling a lie, but this will draw virtues. This will draw virtues. This is a divine quality. That means truth has to be spoken based on, again, the situation. Remaining all, suppose when honest people are sitting together, suppose if our own Prime Minister asks that Abhinandan, where are these things? Then he has to reveal everything. Isn't it? So that is how the truth has a truth. Again, that is how we have to take in that particular context and speak the truth. But truth, absolute truth, we should stick to the truth only at any given point of time. But when such adverse situations are there, truth definition will definitely vary. So that is about Satyam. Then Ahimsa, Satyam, Akrodham. Krodha, you know, anger. Anger in the sense, it may be direct angry, becoming angry, or no, I am not expressing my anger in mind, I am thinking ill about a person, ex-person, or some Somadatta or Devadatta. That is also a torture, so that will also attract sins only. So that sort of anger also should not be there. That is one of the divine qualities. We should imbibe that divine quality. So God speaks about this Krodham, Tyagaha. Tyaga means parting away something very this one. It may be parting away with your money, it may be parting away with your physical exercise, or helping some poor person or a blind person, anything. Again you can extend this logic. That is what you can part away in that particular situation. That is one of the important quality that we should adopt. Tyagah. Then shanti. Shanti means again the equanimity that we are maintaining, or the honesty that we are maintaining. That is shanti. We should adopt that truthfulness, clarity of mind. That is also a shanti. Clarity of mind, that is we are clear in our thoughts, action. That is also a shanti. Shanti in ordinary language, you feel that only peace of mind. But shanti definition can be extended to many various other types of definition. That is shanti. Then apaishunam. Apaishunam. What is apaishunam? Apaishunam means having ill will about a some person, or having some bad opinion about some person, or having thinking a crooked plan about, or hatching a crooked plan about somebody else, or gossiping about some person. They all fall under the category of apaishunam. That is, we should give up this quality and adopt the equanimity. That is the sense. That is the message of this Bhagavad Gita. One of the important messages. Then daya. Daya means, again we all know sympathy. Showing sympathy is daya. Again, this also varies. Now already now you are very much exposed to so many definitions of daya. Daya. Sympathy at any given, again depends to whom to show sympathy, to whom not to show sympathy. If terrorists are attacking our country, ISIS is attacking in our country, daya will not work. This sympathy will not work. At that time we should be stern. So this is one of the important key points of our Hinduism. That is why it is a dynamic religion. It's a dynamic religion. It will not teach only on this one, but it will teach when to speak truth, when to not to speak truth, to whom to give charity, to whom not to give charity, and to whom to show sympathy, to whom not to show sympathy. So this is all part of daya. So we should understand this sympathy. And suppose if enemy Chinese are attacking on us, there is no point in showing sympathy. There we have to be harsh only. So that is how we have to take the meaning of all these virtuous qualities. That is daya. Daya is one of the important. Next is aloluktam. Aloluktam means detached life. Detachment from worldly attractions, detachment from desires. Today I have a 18-inch color TV. Tomorrow I want 25 inch. Then I want a 80 inch. Then I want a 100 inch. Then I want a 3D TV. Now this you can extend to any fields of life. It may be TV, it may be clothes, it may be a house or a bungalow, or it may be car, then servants, and anything. There is no end. There are no end to the desires. So we should know where we have to stop that one. So that is one of the important qualities. So that we have to develop that detachment from these worldly possessions. So that is one of the important qualities. Lord Krishna advises to adopt this quality. Then HRI, or HRAA, This is one of the important qualities. In the sense, that is to be shameful about an ill act or a bad act. Suppose if I stolen something, and if I prove that, see, I have done a very great job, nobody has noticed that I have stolen and I am enjoying that stolen money. That means that is not re. Re means I should be ashamed. If I made some mistake, I should be ashamed of it. One, that is re. So you can see so many people around how they behave. They make mistakes. They commit something, but still they act as if they have not done anything. They act so shamelessly. We have witnessed in the Delhi this one riots. We have witnessed how they have thrown petrol bombs on innocent people, etc. And further, they claim that we have not done anything, we are not responsible, isn't it? So this is also a bad act. That is re means we should be shameful that we have done this mistake. That is one of the important qualities that we have to adopt. Then achapalam. Chapala means mind is a very volatile thing. We should make it stable. Today we desire of something, again within no time we desire something else, again within no time we desire something. Suppose if somebody has 1 BHK, he wants a 2 BHK. He has 2 BHK, he goes for 3 BHK. He has 3 BHK, he goes for a bangla. He has a bangla, he goes for a villa. Then he wants to have a four-wheeler. Then he wants to have a helicopter also. So this keeps on continuing. That is chapel. The mind, it may be anything. It may be eating, or it may be seeing something, or listening to something. That still I want more. I want more. This attitude. That is a chapel. That is chapel. That means mental volatility that we have to stabilize. So this is about 16 to second verse. One of the important verses. So many qualities God has spoken about here. That is ahimsa, satyam, akrodas, tyaga, Shanti, Apaishanam, Daya, Bhuteshu, Aloluptam, Ardavam. Ardavam means softness of heart. Ardam. This I have not, I think I overlooked this one. Ardavam means one should be. Suppose if somebody is dying, we should not feel that let him die. It's not enough my business. I'm busy. I have some other. Not like that. It may be animal also. It may be animal or a bird or anything. If there is something suffering, may not be only dying, it may be suffering also. If something is suffering, we should be in a position to help it out, or at least feel that see something bad has happened, it should not have happened. This much at least softness of our heart we should have, rather than telling that yes, it's let it happen like this, it is his destiny, that fellow deserved this one. This should not happen. We should have that softness of heart, that is ardavam. Here, three I have told, Achapanam also I have told. So these are different qualities of second verse. Now coming to the third verse, which completes our divine qualities, and next starts with demoniac. They are also very interesting. Every quality, demoniac quality, you can relate to your surrounding itself. Very much surrounding with anything that you come across, you can relate this demoniac qualities. So these are rare qualities to find divine qualities, but we should adopt or at least follow to whatever extent that is possible. If we can follow, then we achieve so many virtues in our life. Next quality is in third verse, that is Teja Kshama Dhruti Shaucham Atroho Natimanita Bhavanti Sampadam Daivim Abhijatasya Bharata. Bharata means the name of Arjuna, another name of Arjuna. Krishna is telling to Arjuna, these are all divine qualities. That is, he is ending the sloka. First line of this verse tells some other qualities, and then he ends up this one. Bhavanti Sampadam. Bhavanti, these are the divine qualities. Oh Arjuna, you should have it. So what are those divine qualities in the third verse? First is Teja. Teja is one of the qualities that we should adopt. Now, the definition of Teja, what is that definition of Teja? Teja in the sense, suppose if some enemy is attacking us, if we can prevent or fight back that one instead of running away, that is Teja. That means I am capable of defending myself. I am capable of fighting for myself, or to whomsoever who wants a protection in our own capacities. Our own capacity. This always we should keep in our mind. Now, because I want to protect, because it says like that, I will act like a police, and that is the job of a police only. It's not our job. In our capacity, what best we can do to fight back to that situation. Now press people are there, what they do, they don't go and directly fight with a criminal. They put it in a newspaper and make it a headline. So they are fighting in their capacity. So we have to fight. Police will fight in their capacity, law will fight in their capacity. So we have to fight in our capacities, whatever powers are with us. That is, we should prevent others from roughing up us, or others from overpowering us. So if we can give that particular fight, that is Teja. Teja means that depends on the person's inner strength. That is Teja. We should adopt or have this Teja. Then Kshama. Kshama means we all know a normal definition of Kshama. That is, Kshama means to forgive something. That is a Kshama. Now, what to forgive? To whom to forgive? So this is an important aspect of this forgiveness or Kshama. Kshama, or one person becomes a virtuous person when he forgives other person who has committed harm to him. This is Kshama. If some Somadatta has caused a harm to Devadatta, I am sitting here and I can say, please forgive him. This is not Kshama. Suppose if Devdatta has attacked me and I am prepared to excuse him, this is a Kshama. This is real Kshama. That is, person, in spite of harming us, in spite of causing damage to me, I am prepared to forgive him. That is Kshama. This is highest quality. No telling as a judge for some person X or person Y, you excuse him. This is a different Kshama. This is the highest. Now we are speaking of all highest peaks of our life that we are supposed to attain. That is, it's a very, now what we are speaking is looks very rosy and very interesting and very simple. But try following even one quality. We stand nowhere else. We are not even LKG. We are not even in LKG or kindergarten also. Try this abhayam sattvam and speaking truth all the time throughout life, not possible. Abhayam, not possible to practice. So many ahimsa, not possible. We don't survive at all. See, but so many aspects are there, so we have to try to again, as much as possible, to whatever extent possible, at least one or two qualities we should try to adopt and start this path. Then it will somewhere in some birth again it will come back to us, and then we be solved, will attain that salvation, because it will not come in one birth, it will take hundreds of births. Bahunam janmanamante gnanavan mam prapadyate vasudeva sarvamiti samahatma sudurlabha. That means bahunam janmanamante. Ante means end of bahunam, plenty of births we have to take, plenty of times we have to die, and then we will attain this one. Now again people may think, I have attained so much thing, after my death again in next birth I don't know whether I will remember now. The one who I next birth I may not become a pharmacist, because what I have read I may forget. I don't know ABCD itself. If I was an engineer in last birth, I don't know ABCD of engineering now. But this will not happen in the divine knowledge. Suppose if you have 1 to 60, you have counted in this divine, next birth you will start from 61. Suppose if you have done 80 counts in this birth, next birth you will start from 81. This is not my word or my assurance. This is assurance from Lord Krishna. He has revealed this in the 6th chapter. Again, we will discuss about when we come across that one. That is, he says that whoever has left the divine achievements to some extent in their previous birth, they will start from that point only. They will not start from ABCD alphabets. They will start from that point. That is how today we find some 5 years by only is there. He remembers so many entire thing of Bhagavad Gita. He can recite everything, or he will do so much of mathematics. You give any sum, he will do, or you ask any state, he will tell its capital. Hardly 4 or 5 years of age. How they have attained this speed? That is what they had left in their previous births, or their attainment as a tapasya. That they will continue from this work. That is how some achieve a lot of glory in their very young age. Some achieve in middle age. Some achieve at the fag end of life. So this is the reason. This is karma theory. When we come across that second chapter of karma, again second and third chapter, lot of aspects are dealt in this very big chapter. 78 verses are there. There a lot of things are dealt about that karma. We'll discuss in that chapter when we come across. That is teja kshama. Dhruti. Dhruti means it is the courage. Courage or your capacity to sustain. That is dhruti. That is, suppose first day corona was there, then we said, okay, let it come, we are prepared to fight. So after second or third day again, if a person becomes totally scary and stops moving around and doing all his activities, locks himself in the house, and that is not dhruti. Dhruti means your sustainability to fight back till end. That is dhruti. That courage is required. Suppose a soldier is there, he is fighting with the enemy. If he runs away in the middle, it is not dhruti. He should fight till the end of either himself or end of that enemy. That is dhruti. That is till last, that capacity to fight back till last. That is dhruti. It is one of the important qualities that Lord Krishna is telling in this verse. Then shaucham. Another quality is shauch. Shaucha means you all know that cleanliness. There are two types of cleanliness. One is external cleanliness. Second is internal cleanliness. External cleanliness, we know we can use a sandalwood soap or any particular lavender soap or a rose soap. Then we make ourselves very clean, or use a shampoo, make ourselves very clean. This is external cleanliness. This is seen from outside. Next is internal cleanliness. This cannot be seen. But now God is telling both cleanliness from outside and inside. Outside we know the means. Inside, how do we know the means? We do not know. Then what we should draw the meaning of this one? Inside means if we practice all these qualities, inside cleanliness will automatically come. If we practice truthfulness, if we practice honesty, if we practice punctuality, if we practice this ahimsa, non-violence, it all accounts to, or it all accumulates into these supreme qualities for us, or that is a shaucha or internal cleanliness. Or somebody may say, feel that, sir, this is very complicated. Tell a simple formula. Tell a simple formula means just chanting the name of a god. That is also, that will lead to internal cleanliness. Chanting. Many people you can see, old aged people will be there while sitting. Also they say Shiva Shiva or Krishna Krishna. Or while getting up from the chair, also they will say Rama Rama. Young people have energy, they jump up. But old people, they keep on chanting the name. That is internal cleanliness. That gives internal cleanliness. Whatever God, again, many times I told, any God that you have, that particular faith is equally same. You can follow in whichever God, goddess, whatever that faith is there. They all lead to the same path. It's like a well. Somebody is drawing water from this end, other person is drawing the water from the other end, but it is the same well, same water. Ends are different, but they are drawing the same water. Like that, all the paths ultimately lead to the same supreme Brahma, and that is what is our main aim or our main goal. That is Shaucham. Next is Adroho. Droha we know, that is deceiving or thanklessness. Thanklessness is a droha, or deceiving somebody. We have received their help, but we are thankless to him. So that is a droha. So we should have a droha. That is, we should not deceive anybody. We should not remain thankless. Some middle school or a small LKG teacher is there. This person has become a minister now. Now, if he thinks that that fellow LKG, UKG teacher, what it was his role in my life? It is me, my capacity, my intelligence, my hard work, my this one, my fight. Then I have become a minister. That is a deceiving itself. So that is droha. He is creating a droha that will again attract sins only. So adroham. Next is nati manita. Nati manita. Mana means you all know again very well. Again, I have got a message that 9 minutes, so we are very well completing this three verses in today's session. Nati manita. Nati manita. Suppose if I split this word, you can make out the meaning. Na ati manita. That is nati manita. Na ati. Ati, you know, too much. Mani means ego. Too much ego will be there, isn't it? Suppose if you try giving shake hand to some VVIP, he will never extend his hand. Of course, not we now. No, Corona, nobody should do shake hands. In a normal time, let us say, or you try talking to him, or simple example, you with folded hands you make him salute him or say namaskara. He may answer, he may not answer also. That is ati manita. Manita means ego. Ati manita, too much of ego. Too much of ego, if a person possesses, it is a hindrance for his this one, because you can see in day-to-day life itself. You can see, suppose if you go to VIP, we stand in front of his door, and after so much time, even if he's free inside, doing nothing in the house, but he makes us to wait in front of his house for so much of long time, and then he calls, then as if he has written our destiny, he will behave with us, and he may not even receive our salutations also. You may see look somewhere else when we salute him. So that is atimanita. That ego should go from one person. Then natimanita, na atimanita. That is, we should not have that ego. We should be courteous. We should speak with others. Depend. This all depends on relative. This one definitions. Depending on the, at least see the person, and wish can be given to anybody, any person. So all these things we have to adopt. That will give, or that will make a supreme person for, and imbibe so many qualities. So these are the 26 wonderful qualities that God has advised us in this thought. That is Teja Kshama, Ruti, Shaucham, Adroho, Natimanita, Bhavanti Sampadam, Daivim, Abhijato se Pandava. Abhijato se the Bharata. Bharata, Pandava. Lord has called Krishna, Arjuna with so many names. One is Gudakesha, one is Arjuna, one is Partha, one is Kaunteya. Somebody calls him as Bharata. So many names are there. Every name has its own meaning in that particular chapter. Why he has called him at that moment of time as Godakesha? Why he has called him as a Bharata at this moment of time, not at the beginning of the some other? So this, they all have their own relevance, their own meaning, their own justification in this particular chapter. But Bharata means it is Arjuna, that is, he is conveying this message through Arjuna to all of us. So these are the three important verses that we have seen today. Uh, and the fourth, because another 3 4 minutes is there, I will read a fourth, so that will become a foundation for our next session, and we can proceed from there itself. Next, he starts with demoniac qualities. That is, you can make out the name Dambho, Darpo, Darpa, Dambha, Dambo, Darpo, Abhimana, Abhimanasya, Krodha, anger, Parushya, that is, uh, kill him, punish him, and throw him out. This is Parushya. Again, we'll need a detailed definition. Parushyamev cha Agnanam, Javichatasya Partha, here he has used the name Partha, Sampadam Asurim. Asura. Sura means gods. Asura. Asura. Opposite of God is Asura. Sura. Asura. Himsa. Ahimsa. Like that. So here also Bhaya. Abhaya. So here also Asurim. Asura. Gods. Asuras, who are non-gods, or demoniac qualities or devilish qualities. That's what God speaks of this one. Then he assures Arjuna that you need not have to worry. You have all divine qualities. By birth itself, you have the divine qualities, that he assures him. Because Arjuna gets a doubt whether do also have demoniac qualities in me. Then the Lord assures him that Daivi Sampad Vimokshaya Nibandha Yasuri Mata Mashucha Sampadam Daivim Abhijato Si Pandava. Here he has again called Arjuna by third name Pandava. First he called him as Bharata, next he called him as Partha, now he calls him as Pandava. He says, don't worry, Ma Shucha. Shucha means worry. Don't worry, Arjuna. You are born as a divine person. So divineness is your quality. That is why God has associated with him, not with the Duryodhana, because he was a demoniac quality. Possession of demoniac qualities were there, and the Arjuna, all divine qualities were there. That is why where divine qualities are there, there again God will be there to help them. That is the meaning of this one. So he assures Arjuna that definitely you have divine qualities, you need not have to worry. Then he keeps on explaining what are other demoniac qualities, and how uh, they were told in those days. Till today they are relevant today. We can find lot of qualities. Is so much interesting, because every day we see, every moment we see these examples. So that we will see in our next coming some other session, when the time again permits. So again, I thank all of you for your patience listening to this 16th chapter. With this, I say goodbye, and pray Lord, and say Sri Krishna Arpanam.